The recently ousted president of Gabon has just released a hit record and it's been trending on TikTok. I cannot wait for you guys to hear this one. This is Tell Them to Make Noise by Ali Bongo. Let's get to it.
Tell them to make noise, make noise. Tell them to make noise, make noise. I'm calling you, my son, to make noise. My wife, to make noise. All the friends, make noise, really.
Let's go.
Tell them to make noise. Noise, noise.
Tell them to make
noise.
Whoa, what did I just see? Look at the boy's eye.
Tell them to make noise.
Let's go.
Noise, noise.
Nice.
Noise. Tell them to make noise, make noise. Tell them to make noise, make noise. I'm calling you, my son, to make noise. My wife, to make noise. All the friends, make noise, really. Tell them to make noise, make noise. Tell them to make noise, make noise. I'm calling you, my son, to make noise. My wife, to make noise. All the friends, make noise, really.
That's crazy. So much time people put into all these things. The man was ousted as the president and he made an open call to you guys to make noise and ask for help. And this is what you guys could come up with. Why? And I'm very sure a Nigerian did this. I'm very sure that a Nigerian spent the time to put this video together. And I see the devil in the details. Well, let me know what you think about that. I have another video. Somebody has an advice for President Bongo. I'm just gonna show you that advice.
Bro Bongo. I know
pause it. So brace yourself for this one. You're gonna like what you're gonna hear. So let's get to it.
you're trying to hold on to your presidency, but again, don't come for some of our jobs.
Even DJs and hype men.
Hey, make noise, make noise.
So I'm calling you to make noise, to make noise.
For those who was not aware, last week in Gabon, they were busy playing the African version of Game of Thrones. Okay, let me break it down for you. A top ranked...
No, let's take this back. I don't think you guys hear it. Listen again.
Bro Bongo, I know you're trying to hold on to your presidency, but again, don't come for some of our jobs.
Even DJs and hype men.
Hey, make noise, make noise.
So I'm calling you to make noise, to make noise.
For those who was not aware, last week in Gabon, they were busy playing the African version of Game of Thrones. Okay, let me break it down for you. A top-ranked general in the army of Gabon overthrew their freshly re-elected president, Ali Bongo. But my problem is, there's a rumor that the plot to overthrow this guy had been around. Yeah, the coup had been coming. So I have an issue with the timing. Like, why did he wait for his friend to first be re-elected? And what timing is that? People just have bad manners. That is like someone waiting for you to reach the altar to break up with you. You'll be there asking her, why did you tell me yesterday? I didn't want to spoil your kasiki. That's Jeno Ngwema for you. He wants us to thank him for exercising patience. I am very sure his friends like Yago told him, let us overthrow the man now. And he was like, no. China stress. So anyway, like that, President Bongo made that video from his house arrest asking for help. Strongest man in Gabon was reduced to a content creator. It's like
Reduced to a hype man and a musician, right? Life. That's life, yeah?
if old people make fun of young people making use of their phone cameras. This man was trying to save a whole presidency by making a TikTok video. Man nearly danced. I watched his video and I realized this man is overreading the Bible. You know that part that says, your enemies shall be my enemies? Tim Paranirako. Yeah. Bro Bongo, these things of enemies are a personal matter. Don't scam yourself. We even don't know what you did to win yourself those enemies. We don't want to come between you and what the universe is trying to do in your life. Even as we have enemies. Have we ever asked you to make noise? Your enemies shall be your enemies. Ours shall be ours. You have personal problems, you're making them international. But make noise. Make noise for who? And this is Africa. Some of us are in your exact situation. Making noise will create unnecessary attention to us. Or even uploading video of noise. Noise. You know how much data is? The best we can do is retweet your hashtag. And
The best we can do is retweet your hashtag.
Gabon is a French-speaking country. Why did you make the video in English? That means your people no longer like you, now you're taking a gamble on us. As we even don't know how you ended up as president in the first place. What if you lied on your CV? School is a you problem. And as Africans, we need a reason to help you. We don't help before interrogating you. If I say, oh, someone comes to you, okay, let's go search. What happened to your job? How careful are you with your life? Someone gives you a call in the middle of the night. Hi, my husband has thrown me out of the house. We're like, what did you do? Mm-hmm. We help after asking a bunch of questions.
Right.
So, unlucky for you, the leader of the coup was so much in a hurry. But if he had given us a chance to ask you a few questions, probably would have come through for you. Mm-hmm. Make noise.
Good point.
Really, many of these politicians just look at us as empty things. Huh? Little do they know that they are right.
So I'm calling you to make noise, really.
A whole president, Olimunjagala vibe. Yeah, what happened to dying like a man? This thing of allowing men to be emotional is that you get out of hand. Men should be men. You're supposed to be plan A and plan B. You have to figure it out. No insurance. Like, what is a man doing in a car that has airbags? Airbags for what?
What is a man doing in a car that has airbags? Oh, that's for women and children, not for men, yeah?
It's accidents man to man. I saw this video and I got worried. Now from this, men are going to start saying good night dear to each other. How do you even feel after saying two men wishing each other good night? As a man, when you go to bed, I expect you to make it through the night. If you don't wake up, we allow there's been a change in your assignment. But how does the president even lose a country? No, I don't get it. I understand the Uganda story where Amin waited for Obote to first fly out for the Commonwealth meeting, then he sent him a text, don't come back. But you, Bongo, you were around. If you're around and still they take the country, you should take your kids for DNA. The country just started you with skis and you're busy waking up like... I understand that the coup leader is related to the ousted president. Which makes this a family matter. In Africa, we don't poke our nose in family matters.
True.
So Bongo, don't call us. Mm-hmm. Clan meeting. This Bongo family has been leading this country for 55 years. But in the video, the pain in the man's eyes is as if they've been president for just like 3 weeks and someone is overthrowing them before salary week. I'm a Bongo. I think we should face it that sometimes there's nothing you can do. I mean, you look at Chelsea. They went and bought everyone. Is it that they should have just collected the money and bought the trophy itself? The prize.
Oh my goodness. So I saw this guy on TikTok. I thought I should bring the video. This is crazy. But the points he stated are actually true. They're actually factual points. You don't ask for help without giving us the chance to at least ask what you did, you know? Coming to lend me money or coming to get money from me and you're saying, can I get $100,000? Why do you need it? What do you need it for? When will you pay back? We need to ask you questions. So yeah, that was a good point he made. And also he made another point that is a family matter and Africans do not poke nose into people's family matters, which is true. We mind our businesses. So yeah, Ali Bongo, I think we'll let you deal with your family business in this one. Well, on the bright side, seems he has been released from house arrest. I'm going to show you that video. Seems he's a free man now, so let's check that out. Just some updates on Ali Bongo. Well, see this one.
Former president of Gabon, Ali Bongo, is free to leave the country and travel abroad. The leader of the coup that...
Oh, free to leave the country and travel abroad. He cannot stay in the country.
Former president of Gabon, Ali Bongo, is free to leave the country and travel abroad. The leader of the coup that toppled him said this Wednesday in a TV address. Bongo, in power for 14 years, has been under house arrest since the military coup of August 30. carried out without bloodshed.
Compte tenu de son état de santé, l'ancien
Given
président de
his
la
state of
République,
health, the former president of the Republic, Ali Bongo
est libre
Odimba, has freedom
de
of
ses mouvements.
movement.
Il peut, s'il le
He can
souhaite,
travel abroad if he
se
wishes to
rendre
carry
à
out his
l'étranger
medical checks.
afin d'y effectuer ses contrôles médicaux.
Soldiers from the Presidential Guard and the
Why do we constantly, you have a problem that you need to check yourself, but you will not build hospitals or build the structure in your own country? I understand there could be some disruptions in the skill set, but at least build the system, the structure in your country so you don't have to always travel out to get medical checkup. That already there is a flaw. It's a flaw because they're saying he's not well, and if he needs medical checkup, he's allowed to fly out. I understand why people might have to fly for hospital checks. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ignorant of that. But it happens too much in Africa that even African leaders don't even put efforts to build hospitals anymore in their own land, their own nations.
Contrôles médicaux.
soldiers from the Presidential Guard and the military ousted Bongo less than an hour after the ruling party proclaimed his re-election in the votes described as fraudulent. Bongo suffered a serious stroke in October 2018, which left him physically impaired.
Yeah, see, even after a stroke, he still want to lead. After 2 7-year terms, 2009, I believe, was when he came into power, right? 2009, and has been there till today. And he suffered a stroke. That should be a time or an opportunity for you to, to go and rest. Why are you asking for a third term? Or was he looking to pass it to his son? Anyways, this is a nation of 2.3 million people, or 2.3999999 million people. So you have alternatives. That's what I'm saying. A lot of other people that probably can rule the nation as well as you have if you have ruled it well, or they can even rule it better than you. Why won't you give them the chance to at least do something? Yeah, African leaders, you want to rule the country forever. Is it your father's house? I don't understand anymore. Well, let me know what you think about that. Just saw this video and I thought I should bring it your way. It's the end of this one. Smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace.
I made this bed on my own.